Hi there. Welcome back to Resilient Ministries. My name is Claudette Forbes. And listen, I am back with another message of encouragement. This message is entitled God is for You. You'll see me kind of look over to my left here throughout. This message is just to have some notes and it'll help me kind of stay on track. But I wanted to encourage you and just to remind you that God is for you. There is so much going on in the world today, complete chaos, lots of crime. You see so many lives being lost. If you look at the news every day, it is a lot going on. And if you allow a lot of those things to consume you, then you will, you know, forget of how great God is, for how great God is, and you'll sometimes need a reminder that God is for you. So I wanted to just kind of provide a few verses in the Bible just to so you can go look at it later is for yourself and just to help encourage you during these times. So the first one is Romans 8:31. What then shall we say to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? Psalms 56:9. This I know that God is for me. I'm talking to you. God is for you. In Psalms 118:6, the Lord is with me. I will not be afraid. So listen, just as a reminder, God is for you. Allow this word to really remind you, encourage you, give you confidence in his word, in what he's doing in your life. Sometimes you can't see him. Sometimes you can't feel him. Sometimes you're like, God, are you there? I'm in the middle of chaos. I'm in the middle of the trap from the enemy a lot of times, right? And you're like, where are you? I can't hear from you. So I wanted to provide a few scriptures for you, just as a reminder, so you'll know with confidence. And encourage you that God is for you. I want you to also take a look at Daniel. If you think about Daniel, very talented man, he was placed in high places because of his gifts, right? God was truly using him. So he had the gift of interpretation of dreams. The king asked for someone to come and do some interpretation of some of the dreams he was having, and Daniel was chosen for such a time as that. So, because of his gifts, he was placed in high places. Um, and Daniel, unfortunately, had a few enemies, right? So do I. So do you. Some of those enemies were administrators, officials, just trying to figure out how can we find fault in Daniel? How can we attack Daniel? How can we make Daniel look bad? How can we destroy Daniel? So they devised a plan to get the king to create a law that if anyone would bow down, pray to any other gods or other than the king, they would be punished. That's how they thought they got Daniel. So, of course, Daniel prayed to God 3 times a day, is what the word said. He was always talking to God. So, of course, the administrators went back, told the king, Daniel's praying to his God. He doesn't honor you, right? Just like your enemies love to do. They love to lie and set traps for you. But God, let me tell you what happened. I want you to go read it for yourself. But what happened in the book of Daniel, as they devised that plot, the king said, okay, we have to actually lock Daniel up, right? He locked him up, threw him in the lion's den. That is all lions in there, so that he would be torn, eaten alive, right? They thought that they had entrapped him. They were wrong about it all, right? So when they put Daniel in the lion's den, the angel of the Lord closed and shut the mouth of the lion to where the lions did not eat or attack Daniel. The king came the next day crying out, Daniel, did your God save you? And let me tell you, if you read the word, you can see that Daniel said, my God sent an angel to close the mouths of the lion. My God is awesome. My God is a mighty, mighty, powerful God. That's the same God we serve today. I just want to remind you of that. I want to encourage you. You may see your enemies creating traps for you. You may see them devising things around you of complete entrapment. But God is not going to allow those plots, those plans to prosper against you because you are the righteous. He loves you. He is for you. Meditate on the word day and night and watch God come through for you. Another scripture I want you to look at is no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rise up against thee, God will condemn. Also read Psalms 35 and 37 and Psalms 54. They all kind of talk about how enemies, right, can try to, create traps and do things to work against you. But God will prevail. But all you have to do is trust, believe Him, and remember that God is for you and you will prosper. All right, listen, until next week, I will be back with another message. Keep pressing forward, stay close to your word, keep praying for your enemies, walk in love, and walk in kindness. Bye.